Well, they've been around since 1967, and since then, they actually have made it into the Toy Hall of Fame in 2011, and of course, they've brought classics here to us at QVC, but nothing like this before. This is the Mega-Wrex Alive RC vehicle that's got lights and sounds all throughout it. And it's got those big giant wheels. It's for ages 5 and up. You or your loved one are gonna have so much fun being able to play with this. I don't know how I'm going to be able to concentrate throughout this presentation because I am just wanting to get onto the floor to roll around and play with this thing. Look at those lights that are all throughout here. It's amazing how much fun everyone's gonna have with this. I know that Mark Labrage, my good buddy, is hanging out with us on Skype. And he's going to be joining us in just a second with this. I love how the lights throughout here, there's 16 LEDs. They are lighting up not just the eyes, but look at how they're also lighting up the wheels on this too. You've got those LED lights that are throughout. And the other really nice thing about this too, take a look at these tires. These are those squishy tires on the bottom. They've got that little rubber there, so they can go onto multiple surfaces and you don't need to worry about this damaging the floor. While it does look like it's gonna cause a lot of damage, and while it bumps into things, it makes different noises, it's still gonna be okay to be able to bump into the furniture, to be able to go all around your hardwood floors, and you won't need to worry about that at all. Mark Labrage, I am told, is hanging out with us. And I see immediately, Mark, I've got an idea of what I want to do when I get it at home is set up a stack of cups and knock them down.
Yeah, how do you not want to do that, right? This thing is so much fun because it does so many different things. So I just put a little box here just so I could run into it. You'll see in the video, every time you run into something, there's a lever in the front. I'm going to put it up to my microphone. It charges it up. This is now in hunt mode. You can do forward, backward, you go left, you go right. You can do all this normal things, crazy speed, up to 100 feet away. But every time you run into something right in the front, it'll go crash. You can hear glass breaking, you hear the destruction, and then you can hear the quotes. But every time you run into something, what you're doing is charging it up in hunt mode, that when it hits a certain point, you're going to see, actually, I'm going to bring it closer to the camera. You're going to see, I'm going to just do it, charge it up. Every time you hit something, it charges up until it reaches full charge, which is right. And now, oh, hold on, you get to the smasher mode. That was awesome. Now it's red. Now watch what it does. Actually, I'm gonna take care of these cups right away. Now it's in smasher mode. Now when I hit the button on top, it'll pop a wheelie and it'll just cause destruction. So now you have the super fast, really high impact that pops wheelies, that does crazy stuff, spins around, all in a Hot Wheels monster truck. It's one of the more popular characters of the monster truck. There you see it smashing forward over and over again. That's charging it up. It's getting you the destruction sounds, the glass breaking, the growls, the roars, the quotes, all of that stuff. There's 16 different sounds and quotes that'll come out of it. And then once it's in smasher mode, everything turns red like it is now. And the button on top turns from just making sounds and statements to old-fashioned. Here, I'm going to pull it back a little bit so you can see it. All the way to, oh my goodness, I almost ran into my camera. So now it's going, there you go, popping wheelies, it's doing spins, it's doing all sorts. Oh, I don't know if you caught that. It's doing all sorts of crazy stuff.
Oh, I love the crazy and the fun stuff to this as well. I mean, what I also love is the clearance price on here. This should be $54. Today it's $39.99. It's 3 easy payments of just $13.33. So take advantage of being able to bring this home on an easy payment and take advantage of those savings here as well. This is T83485. I do want you to know this is the only order of the year. And if you check out QVC.com, you're going to find 24 5-star reviews on this. And between the lights and the sounds, the 3 different modes, and oh, by the way, Mark, isn't this rechargeable too?
It's totally rechargeable. Yeah, the car recharges. Only a handful of AAAs inside the remote, but the car recharges. And when you get it fully charged up, it goes red, it growls, and now it's ready to go. It's really easy to use, by the way. There's 2 joysticks. One is forward, backward. One is left to right. But once it's in the all red smasher mode, you hit the button on top, and it's going to pop wheelies. It's going to do thrust forward. It does spins in the air when it's in popping wheelie mode. I ran it out of the way here. Hold on. Let me back it back up. Here we go. Crazy stuff happening here.
Oh my gosh. I watched that wheelie go right up. That's amazing.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I
Yeah,
mean, this is definitely an upgrade from the toy cars that I had when I was little. And for $39.98, bring this at home. Remember, you do have an extended return policy until the end of January. So I think if you've got maybe your grandkids that are coming to visit you or your nieces and nephews are coming over, it's the perfect thing to have. Maybe open this up when they get there so that they can play with it throughout the time that they're visiting with you, because this is going to be the toy. I mean, I think everybody has that toy that they loved to go and play when they went to their grandparents' house, when they went to their aunt and uncle's house. This is that toy. This is the one that they're going to be able to remember. You have, and they'll be so excited to see you if you keep it at your house, but also giving it to them, they're going to love bringing it home too.
Yeah, you know what? And play with it inside. The wheels are rubber. I'm sorry, the wheels are really soft plastic. They're not going to mark up the floor. You can see your floor, my floor. There's no marks on the floor. And it's meant to run into things, which charges it up, right? That's going to get all the sayings and all the sounds, so it's not going to damage anything, but also take it outside, because this baby's fast. When you let this go, and it will fly, and then you get it all charged up, and you can hit the button on top, and all the button does is make sounds, make noises, until it's in the smasher mode. When the eyes go red, you'll know it's in smasher mode. While you're running into stuff, just in hunt mode, running around, doing your cool turns and cuts and running over stuff and running into stuff, it's charging it up until you get the smasher mode, and then you're ready to roll.
I want everyone to keep in mind that we have built to, ship to here. So if you want to bring this home on a clearance price today, we'll send you the bill of just $13.33 a month, and then we will ship this to anybody that you want. So if you've got a little one that's on the other side of the country or a couple states away, you can still get this to them, and we will be able to send you that bill on that easy payment of $13.33. Marco Blage, so good to see you. I hope to see you sometime.
You too, buddy. You be well. Take care.
I'll see you later. You may have noticed in between, I did a quick little change here into a